my correct people, my lovely people, my beautiful people. Yes, so my legit people. Yes, you guys are my family. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Yes, so anytime I drop my video, you'll be the first, the very first to be notified. Thank you so much. God bless you. Now, report reaching us now. Allegedly, all these are all alleged stories. They are not first-hand information. Yes, they are alleged, like alleged stories. Yes, so now report reaching us now is that they said uh, um, Queen Naomi has called out to Temitope, because what happened is that they said Temitope has come out with all this recent happening. We all know that before, Temitope used to be one of Ooni's favorite. Herself and Dr. Lizzie happens to be Ooni's favorite after the Queen Naomi left the palace, and after he get married to these 6 women, he discovered that Dr. Elizabeth and Temitope happens to be the quiet and the the so-called innocent ones among them. And that, because of that, now Ooni has decided to bring them close, because they happens to always see that they support Ooni and Queen Naomi. Yes, and you know that anyone that supports Queen Naomi and Ooni love that person so much, because of who Queen Naomi is in his life. And these 2 women happens to be these women that has stood by Ooni on seeing that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. They stood their ground and they throw their strong support on Ooni, telling him that he should not worry, that they want Naomi to come back. And in fact, because we all know there's a report I brought to you guys some time ago saying that we all know that Dr. Elizabeth is a medical doctor, and she happens to be the one taking care of Ooni's health. Yes, taking care of Ooni's head as his personal doctor, aside from the family doctor, yes, which they have before. But now Dr. Lizzie happens to be the one, like, she took it upon herself to always carry out some tests on her husband, and with all that concern and everything. And we also know there was a time Dr. Lizzie also called out to Queen Naomi that Naomi should please, in one of my video, if you can go and check it out, where I made the story about that, where Dr. Lizzie called out to Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi that she should please anything she know she can do to return back to the palace, that she should please do it, because she discovered that because of the absence of Queen Naomi, and because of the way Ooni always think about Naomi and Tadenikawo, that there was this time that Dr. Lizzie said Ooni's BP shoot up, and she discovered also that it was because of Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, because each time they discuss, each time they go into conversation, you discover that every little thing will start mentioning Queen Naomi, every small thing will start mentioning Tadenikawo, like he became so restless that period. And because of that, he discovered that his BP now was not trying to come up, and that was why she called out to Queen Naomi, reached out to her, telling her that she should please try as much as she could to make sure that she returned back to the palace to help save the heads of Ooni. And that was the period Ooni also invited Queen Naomi over for that key, that customized key lock to his inner chamber, where he changed it, and he also allowed Queen Naomi to have her own spare key. And where other women were angry, were not happy, that why is it that it's Queen Naomi that is not in the palace that will come and also have her own spare key. Meanwhile, the wives that are in the palace don't have any spare key, and the issue causes a different rancor that time in the palace between these women. And now with all this now, so and Temitope happens to be one of these women too that always support Ooni, on seeing that Queen Naomi return back to the palace. So with all this put together now, and this thing happened recently where Temitope, Ooni came and told Temitope that she's not part of the people that are supposed to be in that Lekki mansion, and that she should try And in fact, the way they were not treating her recently, they as if they have add her to these other women that are fermenting issue in the palace. And with all this put together, Temitope has not have her peace, as if they have joined her with the bad ones, the bad wagons. And now Temitope has come out to cry out and start crying that they should please, that she's ready to take a note if really she has any bad intention against Ooni or Queen Naomi, that she want to take a note, an oath of allegiance, that she, after all, she has even sacked her PA, that she's not going to do anything that will go against Ooni or Queen Naomi anymore. That she's ready to do whatever it is that they want her to do. That she's ready to abide by all the rules and regulations that Ooni has laid down. That she's ready to take an oath. And they said she has come out to say she want to take an oath. And they said Queen Naomi quickly reached out to her that she dare not take an oath. That she should not allow anybody to push her to take an oath. That as far as she is concerned, concerning this matter on ground, she should never take an oath. She has made herself clear. She has made her point, so they understood her point. There's no need for her to take an oath. If she's taking an oath for something else, that one is between her and whatever. But concerning her issue, concerning Ooni's issue, that she does not need to take an oath. That they have heard her and everything is fine. That no need for all that. So my people, this is the report that get to us allegedly, and also said I should come here and drop my own here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a great day till I come your way again. Thank you so much. God bless you.